Bro, Timmy Kane on the place, you know it. Tombe.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are today Wednesday, February 18, 2015, and thank you so much for the people who have subscribed to my channel, and thank you so much for the people who are watching this particular video. So today we have a few topic discussions, and the very first discussion that I want to talk about is a revised video that I'm doing. During the summertime, I've addressed the particular topic discussion as to which language should we teach children in Haiti. Should we teach them in Creole or should we teach them in French? And if you have not watched that particular video, I suggest that you watched it. I'll probably leave the link below. If I don't, please scroll down, you will find it. And the reason that I'm coming back and that I want to readdress this particular video is because I am still working with various people in the educational field, and many people are still believing that Creole should be definitely one of the language that we include in the Haitian curriculum to permit the Haitian students to have better comprehension. And also because not so long ago I had the opportunity to really discuss this particular topic with a colleague of mine who sat down and explained to me as to the reason why Creole Creole should be a better adjustment than French for the Haitian people. And also there is a particular individual, we'll call that individual it, because I did see your particular comments, even though they were definitely derogatory and very prejudiced and racist, but it's okay, I have not approved his comments. But that particular person has made a few remarks underneath my particular video, and some of the remarks that that particular individual made were on point with what my colleagues were saying. So again, this is going to be my opinion, and this is going to be a revised video, and I will give again where I stand on this particular issue. Now, for the people who are saying that Creole should be a language that that is taught for the Haitian students, I still don't agree with that. I do not agree with it because it does not go with the reality of what the Haitian students are facing. And the other day I was listening to someone who works also in Africa. I forgot which country in Africa, and that person is in the educational field, and that person made a statement that was so true. There is no point on being educated in any area or any field if you cannot use it in the particular environment where you live, if it's not going to benefit you down the line. The people who are saying that Haitian students should be taught in Creole, the majority, if not all of these people, are people who presumably do not live in Haiti, or if they do live in Haiti, they don't have the same situation than the children they wish to teach in Creole. These people are people who have different leverage, meaning that these people are people who speak French, who are probably raised in French families, whom have also studied abroad and speak well the English language. And also many of these people are quote-unquote supposedly educational expert, but educational experts who are coming from the United States of America. Now, the problem that I have with foreigners, especially foreigners who want to do good for Haiti, but they go about it the wrong way, especially American people. I've worked a lot with American foreigners in Haiti, and many of them have great ideas. Many of them have, like, they really want to do beautiful things for Haiti and the educate, but they can't go about it. And sometimes the blame comes to us, the Haitians, saying that we can't prosper or we can't do anything. But perhaps have you analyzed which way are you going about it? When people are coming to Haiti, if you're telling me, right, if you're telling me that you want to teach Haitian children in only the language of Creole for better comprehension. I understand all of the issues that comes with teaching some of these students in French. You have inadequate teachers because most people in Haiti do speak Creole. Some of us who speak French, we don't speak it at the comprehension level. You may speak a language, but when it comes time for you to break down the lesson, you are not able to, you cannot even comprehend the lessons. It's been from that video and from talking, because I saw, and people writing to me also, because I saw that that video was raising a very particular questions, and you know, people talking about it. I really, before I came here and before I decided to address it again, what I did, I took polls. I went out, I spoke to young adults, I spoke to students, young students, I spoke to directors of school about this particular issue. Which language should we teach Haitian children? And everybody, and specifically thinking and speaking to the student, I wish I had interviewed them, but some of them were very shy, and I did not want to force them to come on camera, which is why I did not do like a camera so that you could understand the reality of the Haitian student. When these people are coming in, you know, understanding that the Creole language is the language that is speaking at home for the majority of the people in Haiti, and yes, for the majority of people at Haiti, well, not the majority, you do have parents who don't speak French, you do have students who don't speak French. But what is the reality when we're talking about? Let's talk about the environment, right? And let's talk about the reality of the Haitian student. These days in Haiti, if you don't speak English, you don't get a job, period. That's it. You don't know how to speak English, well, you don't get a job. The competition in Haiti is higher and higher and higher. Those of us who get a little bit of the leverage in some of the jobs that we can compete with is because we do have that international, that international bridge, right? Haiti is a country that, if you have to say that, okay, I'm rambling. When you take a Haitian student and you tell that student that you are going to educate them in the language of Creole, what is it that you are offering that particular student? What are you offering them? Are you going to offer a platform of international, right? Are you offering a platform of international? Why? What is that particular student going to do with the Creole language only, right? Can that person enter an office? What kind of job can that person do? The colleague of mine who was speaking to me and who was explaining to me the reason that, you know, Creole should be, I completely agree with everything that person has to say, and I completely agree with that particular individual again who replied underneath the video, saying that, you know, it's learning in a particular language is not going to prohibit you from, it's not going to hinder you, meaning that, you know, we are not no lesser just because we speak Creole than the next person. But that is not the reality in Haiti. The reality in Haiti is that the minute you walk anywhere, the minute you step your foot in any you know, in any office, in any hospital, whatever it is, people are going to judge you by your appearance. People are going to judge you by the language that you speak. Do you know that people don't get, let me just picture a scenario. If I walk into an area, right? If I walk into an office or wherever I'm working, and there's a next person who's also there, if the both of us are there at the same time, I speak French, the next person speak Creole, automatically my service, I'm gonna get better service than the person, or they're going to cater to me more, like more urgently than the next person. That is the reality that people are facing in Haiti. So when you say, when people are coming and saying, and you know, wanting to make sure that people in Haiti, that they teach people in Creole, the first thing that you are going to, I have to point out is that these people who are coming to Haiti or stressing these issues are going to start by doing this in the countryside and supposedly remote place areas and places where perhaps school don't have the better equipment. They probably would come and would make a little bit of a interaction with the schools, bring different things to the schools in order to speak with the directors of these schools and make sure that people are teaching. But which school are they catering to? They are catering to school that are in the countryside. So predominantly school where students already are at a major disadvantage because they probably are not getting the proper education that they are supposed to get. So on top of them not getting the proper education that they are supposed to get, you coming in and you are training teachers to teach in Creole, which is perfectly fine. I'm not saying anything, but these students, what are you prepared to offer to them when they're completely done? So when they're completely done with school, they fully understand everything. Right? They fully can read, they can write, they understand, they can make a proper conversation, but all in the Creole language. Now, when it's time for that particular student to go out on the job field, please enlighten me as to what is that student going to do in Haiti. Because I understand that that student can, that particular child or particular young adult can succeed anywhere else in the world because language is not a handicap. I don't have any problem with that. But if that child, if that student is staying in Haiti, it is a handicap. What are you prepared to offer to that particular child? What are you prepared to offer to that particular student? That is where my concern is, because I work with Haitian students. One of the programs of the agency, once we are done teaching workshops, we do job placement for the students. It's been very delicate for me to place people in jobs because most of the time the jobs, unless this is a particular institution that is affiliated with the youth agency or people who know me or people who've participated in the workshops, like business owners who've participated, or sometimes they ask, you have no idea, they ask me to send so many documents in order for them to see exactly what that particular student was being taught in the youth agency. Once they do that, they do interview with these students, and believe it or not, they don't conduct the interviews or Creole because they always call back. They always call back, and then the students are always called back to see how everything went. A lot of time, what you have students who go on job interview, whether you've done workshops with them or whether you have not done workshop. If it's the first time that that person is going into a job interview, they may feel a little bit nervous, which we all do. Still these days, sometimes if I go to interviews, depending on the job that I'm going for, I feel nervous. It's normal. You're going for a job interview, you want to be your best. So imagine when a Haitian student is going to, they feel very, very nervous to get the job. So automatically, sometimes it may happen that the interviewer is speaking French with that person and that person cannot answer in French. It's not because they can't speak French, but it's just because they're nervous, so automatically the Creole language talk. Now, do you know that sometimes it doesn't matter? The interviewer, they're not going to get that chat. They're not going to get that particular person in their business because they want their business to, that's the reality that we live in Haiti. So when I make a video like this, it's not because, and I'm saying which language should we teach people in Haiti. Myself, I want to know because I want to cater and I want to bring the best to the Haitian student. But at the same time, I want to understand and I'm living their reality as well. So when all of the students that I have interviewed as of date, all of the students that I have interviewed, or they tell me, like they look at me crazy when I say things like, do you think that, it would have been better for you if you were only taught in Creole? They're like, no. They say no. Why? Because where are they going with that Creole language? In Haiti. Now, for the people and the experts who are saying that, yes, they've studied it and language is not a handicap, if you are not living in Haiti, then your that particular statement and that you're coming for, it's nonsense. It's nonsense. You have to understand where the student is evolving. You have to understand the environment in which the student is evolving. Now, if you have a particular organization or institution, or you are affiliated with a particular university where you are working with these Haitian students and they are being taught in the Creole language, right? And once they are through with school, you can make ways for them and open doors for them outside of Haiti where they will be able to prosper. Then I am all for it. Go for it. But if you cannot open this international door for the student, please stay away and don't come with this absurdity as to saying that Creole should be the only language that Haitian students are being taught in. Now, when it comes to teaching, when it comes to educating, the thing is to being able to transmit the message and transmit the lesson and making sure that your child and the student understands. I am all for teaching in French and explaining the lesson, meaning that schools in Haiti should be bilingual, right? I never went to a bilingual school in Haiti. When I went to school with the Catholic, they only spoke French. Now, I do agree with the fact that professors should be able to explain the lessons in Creole. But when I took the poll and I have addressed people that I work with in the countryside, when students have to go to Haitian exams, the exams are not given in Creole. The exams are given in French. So you don't want to also set your students up for failure when they're going to the exam. Right? When they're going to the exam. When that student is going to a particular exam, then exactly what if the student cannot read the exams? That doesn't mean that they don't understand it. It just means that the exam is in a completely different language from what they are being taught of. So I just want people to be aware. That's where I still stand with teaching in French and applying English, definitely, because I've stressed that before. The Haitian people not knowing the English language constitute a handicap these days. English is a language that is spoken around the world. It is a business language. And believe it or not, I've said that also, I speak more English in Haiti than I did in the US. I speak English all the time in Haiti. I speak more English than ever. Even when I go in the remote place of the countryside, people want me to teach them English. People want me because they want to learn English. So I'm not saying that, you know, Creole, that I'm not being prejudiced or I'm not being, no. I'm just going by what is the best for the Haitian students. I'm going by what is the reality in Haiti and how students should, you know, be taught. Yes, I don't have a problem if professors are using Creole to teach and to make sure that the comprehension is there. I teach English and I work in an American institution and I use French and at times I use Creole. If I want my student to really understand a concept or if there is a particular lesson that I'm teaching but the students are having a hard time understanding in the English language, that I am going to use French or I may use Creole in order for them to better understand it, because at the end of the day, the Creole language remains the Haitian language. But just because the Creole language remains the Haitian language, that does not mean that we should only use it, because it's not going to put the Haitian student at an advantage. That's my problem. So I really wanted to come back and address it, because we're still debating that in the educational field in Haiti. There are still many people coming in Haiti and saying that yes, school should be taught in Creole. And the problem remains with me and where I stand is that when you're telling me that schools should be taught in Creole, what are the venues that you are creating for these students? Are you creating international venues for them where they can prosper with the Creole language? Because you already know that if you're doing this, then they are doomed in Haiti. So please, this is where I stand, and please leave your comment. And you know, it's open for discussion, but still I'm going by it with what I'm seeing here, with the reality of the Haitian students, and with making sure that our students can prosper internationally. Thank you for watching my video and stay tuned for the next.